Be talking about when is refinancing a mortgage a good idea. When mortgage interest rates are going up, and especially when they're going down, a lot of people begin to wonder, when is it going to be the right time for me to refinance my mortgage? Is it a good idea? Is it a bad idea? What should I know? What should I consider before I decide? Well, we're about to get real clear on that right now. Hi, my name is Billy Bryson Team Real Estate and Home Loans. If you're new to my channel, please make sure to subscribe, like this video, and please leave a comment below. Also, if you or anyone you know is considering making a move or refinancing, please give me a call, pass on my number, or you can visit my website for free, helpful real estate and loan information. So back to the topic, when is refinancing a mortgage a good idea? At some point as homeowners, we're all going to wonder, when does it make sense to refinance? And in short, when you can save money on your existing mortgage, that's the time you might want to start getting serious and finding out if it's right for you. To help you gain some perspective, let's review 4 common scenarios to see which one, if any, is relative to you. The first scenario is that the mortgage rates have come down. Let's say when you bought your home, you got a 4.75, or maybe even got a rate in the low 5s. And now you see mortgage interest rates are down to maybe under 4 or in the 3s. You might be scratching your head and just saying, how could this work, or how much money could I save? The best way to know for sure will depend on a few factors. Number one is how long have you lived in your home? How much of your principal balance have you already paid down? And also the current value of your home. And then you might want to get with the loan officer you've worked with to review this information and see if a refinance option is good for you, both now and over the life of the loan. Second is that your home is increased in value. So as the real estate market appreciates over time, your home is going up, and as you're paying down your mortgage, you're gaining more and more equity in your house and in your financial life. And a lot of people say, well, hey, I know I bought this home for $400,000, for example, and in today's market, it's worth $550,000, and that could be a staggering $150,000 of equity. And you might be wondering, well, how can I touch this equity? And that's a good question. But when you're talking about that, what you're referring to is a cash out refinance. Now with the cash out refinance, all too often people don't do it responsibly, but if you're a person that wants to do it because you are responsible, maybe you have a lot of credit card debt with high interest rate that you'd like to pay off, then it might make sense for you to get back with your loan officer once again to help you understand if it's give you some well-informed information and see if it's the right decision for you. Also, your loan officer can show you how you can apply the savings towards your principal balance and save you thousands and thousands of dollars over the life of the loan. Another reason to consider maybe doing a cash out refinance is if there's something that you could do to leverage the equity that you have that will earn you more money. And I'm not talking about throwing it back into the stock market. What happens if you went out and bought your first rental property? Or maybe this isn't your first rental real estate holding property and you just want to purchase another one. You tap into the equity of your home to purchase your new first investment property or a second investment property. And that's something you should be able to do right now. You can also consider using some of your equity to add value to your home through remodeling. That might be another responsible reason for doing a cash out refinance. Again, at the end of the day, with the cash out refi, the one thing I'm going to ask you to do always is just make sure you're examining the reasons why you want to do it, what your plan is for the money, and to always consider your options carefully and make sure that you're being responsible with the decisions that you're going to make with the money that you'll be taking out of your home. Scenario 3 for a possible refinance is, let's say that your credit score has improved. Maybe you've been paying your mortgage on time, everything else on time for a few years now, maybe 1 to 5 years or longer, and your credit score has taken a big boost as a result of being a homeowner. Maybe when you bought your home, you were struggling. Maybe you had a 620, 640 credit score. So you got the best rate you could at the time, when you bought the home. But now you're looking back and you're saying, wow, where I'm at today, right now, you might have a credit score in the 700, 740. And if you're well over the 700 marker, you can have a conversation with your loan officer, especially if the interest rates are good at this time, just to see how big of an impact your credit score alone could have on the rate that you could get and how much money it's going to save you over the long haul. Scenario 4 is assuming that you currently have maybe an adjustable rate mortgage and you're noticing that the mortgage interest rates are going up. One example, and it might be a good time to have a conversation with your loan officer to review your financing options, because if the interest rates keep going up, what else is going up? Your monthly mortgage payment, right? So it might be a good idea just to get into a fixed rate mortgage. Now let's say you have an adjustable rate mortgage and rates are going down. It still might make sense to get with the loan officer to see if it would benefit you to lock in on a low fixed rate so that the payments will never go up again. So there you have it, the 4 most common scenarios that many of us need to consider before deciding if a refinance of a mortgage is a good idea. Again, if any of these scenarios apply or make sense to you, please sit down, have a conversation with your loan officer to review all your refinance options and see if refinancing is a good idea for you. Once again, my name is Billy Bryson, Bryson Team Real Estate and Home Loans. And if you or anyone you know is considering making a move or refinancing, please give me a call, pass on my number, or you can visit my website for free, helpful real estate and loan information. Thanks again for watching. I hope you found this information helpful. Please like it and share it. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye-bye.